What is going on, guys? Opulent Vision, Road to Sub 3, Episode 3. Never has there been a better day in cubing history than today when this video just dropped. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the Q&A. And just as a reminder, go ahead and drop your questions for next week in the comments. Also drop critiques, comments on my solves because I am trying to get faster. So I do read most of the comments, so it always does help me quite a bit. But back to the Q&A. First question here coming in from Giodami. He says, by the way, third time questioning this, are you left-handed? Giodami, I am so sorry I haven't answered your question before. I try to make my way through all of them, but the answer is no. I am not left-handed. Next question coming in from user. Are you good at 5x5? I average like 10 on 3x3, sub 3 on 2x2, but can't solve a 5x5. To answer your question, no, I am not good at 5x5. A lot of my viewers, I suppose, on the first episode commented their 5x5 solve time, and a lot of them were sub 1 minute. So me being at 3 to 4 minutes is definitely not a great place to be. But again, we are getting better, guys. So no worries about that. We will eventually be way better. And this is what I love about this series. I have never really dove that deep into 5x5. I can solve it pretty good. I'm not like an absolute beginner solving it in like 30 minutes, but 3 minutes, 4 minutes, still pretty slow. So we've got a lot of road for improvement, and that's going to start here in the next few videos. I'm very slowly working on learning, I think it's called the Yao method or the Yao 5. I know those are different, but I haven't started yet, but I'm going to start learning those for the next few weeks until I feel good enough to implement that like into my videos. So for now, we're just going to be solving these the beginner method, trying to get better at, especially trying to get better at pairing up the edge pieces, especially like this. Right now, you see me looking endlessly at the cube. Can't find the piece I need, which always sucks. It's so hard to identify pieces. So I don't know if you guys have some kind of secret trick to identify pieces like that, but if you do, let me know on the low key. Next question coming in from another user with a really long string of letters. He's talking about hardware is very important for 5x5. I had a non-magnetic 5x5 and averaged above 3 minutes, but the day I got my magnetic 5x5, my average dropped to 2.5 minutes. So he's around where I am, and he's saying if I get a magnetic 5x5, I will drop time. All right, say less. I am going to order a magnetic 5x5 the second this video drops, so go ahead and let me know. I've done zero research on 5x5s. Let me know what the best 5x5 is, and I will buy it. Hopefully, be able to put it in the next few videos. So just let me know what the best 5x5 is. Pat the Great 10, are you planning on going to another competition anytime soon? Touchy subject. I haven't been to a competition in over 10 years. I did see that there was 1 or 2 in my area coming up. And by in my area, I mean within an hour to a 2-hour drive. Will I go to those? Maybe. Very tentative. And if I do, I will vlog it. I know a couple of you guys asked that in the past. So I will do that. But Pat, maybe. We'll see. Mason Cuber 12, you should go to a comp and see how many fans you can find. What comp is closest to you? Here's the thing. Honestly, I don't feel like I'd have a ton of fans recognize me. And the reason I'm saying that is I don't put my face in my shorts videos, so no one would know my face. 75% of my viewers on all of my videos is from shorts, and they're from America, and so I'm guessing a lot of people wouldn't see my face. Now, for long form videos, the most amount of people are from like Europe, overseas, nowhere close to where I am. And so I feel like those would be the people who would recognize me in public. And so I don't really feel like anyone would be at the competitions, but if I do end up going, we can definitely find out, and I will keep you updated. Rebellion 83, do you own a smart cube? No, I do not. I feel like smart cubes are very expensive for like what you get, like price per fun factor. That's not a real thing, but you know, they're $100, a couple $100, and then I guess, okay, let's rewind here. I'm not really sure what a smart cube does, and so that's probably why I feel the way I do about it. I know it shows you like the cube turning. It shows you like how to scramble it up. It shows you, I'm guessing, like reconstructions of your solves and stuff. So could be pretty beneficial if you're a lot quicker of a cuber than I am, but I just haven't seen the purpose in them. And so unless I like try one and someone convinced me otherwise, I don't own one, and I probably will not own one in the future. But again, things change. We will see. That Moyu cuber, when I clicked on the video, I honestly thought it was for 2x2. He's talking about sub 3 seconds. Amazing vid, bro. My PB is around 3 minutes. I average sub 5 on 3x3. That is insane. My question would be, who is the most famous cuber you have ever met? My favorite song has actually changed. It's now Splat. I have not ever met any famous cuber, which is really interesting because I low-key am a famous cuber. I'm not that big at all on YouTube, but it's weird because I haven't had any like Zoom calls to set up meetings or any like special YouTube videos featuring anybody special, and I've never met anybody in person who is a famous cuber. But it is cool to think about. Maybe one day there will be a possibility, or if I like collaborate with J-Perm or something cool like that. You never know. But as of now, have not met any famous cubers. Final question for the day. Flame VR3, what is your least favorite lube? 100% I have to say Vaseline or Traxxas. Those are very much so beginner lubes. Traxxas isn't even made for Rubik's Cubes. Neither is Vaseline, but when we get into lubes that are more specific for Rubik's Cubes and have specific purposes, those are lubes that are a lot better, in my opinion. But anyways, we are getting close to the end of the video here, so comment your questions for next week. It can be literally anything and I'll answer it. I am running out of questions, guys. Please comment questions. And here's a little surprise for today's video. This solve I'm working on is my PB. I'll let you guys see what I end up getting on it. But for now, I appreciate you guys for watching, sticking around to the end of the video. If you've made it this far, comment CS timer so I know you made it to the end of the video. With that being said, you guys take care. Have a good day. Peace.